Right, hello guys. Concentric back playing more Valheim. Uh yeah, this is my daytime stream, and if you're seeing the title of the stream, it's Hunting the Plains Boss. So my intention today, right, because I know my last few streams have been mainly building and, doing some more like house chore related things, which has been all well and good. And I definitely want to continue doing that. However, I have a mighty need, and I want to find the plains boss. I want to explore the plains more. I want to find the plains boss. I mean, I say explore the plains more. I feel like we've already explored it as much as we possibly can. I think we're kind of at an impasse at this point. Because I'm kind of desperate to get some new items and new gear and weapons and other cool things. I really want to unlock some new stuff and, make some progress in that department. And, yeah, it kind of feels like things are at a standstill. So, I'm hoping that this stream, which I'm only going to be streaming for about 3-ish hours, I'm hoping that this stream I can make significant enough progress that potentially next time I stream, it will involve, I don't know, fighting and maybe killing the plains boss. Or, I don't know, maybe we'll find something that unlocks some new activities or items of some form. And in fact, now that I'm thinking about it, sorry, I think things have gotten all moved around and I'm trying to find the things that I need. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might actually, before committing to going to find the plains boss, swing by the trader, like the old trader. Sorry, let me just cook all this stuff. Very noisy, I know. Alright. Yeah, swinging by the old trader I think might be nice. Just to offload some of the gold and things, or some of the various gems and other crap. Because we have quite a bit of it. And in fact, I don't even think this is all of it. I think we've got more somewhere. I can almost guarantee that we have more. But I'm not sure exactly where. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, in any case, this is more than enough. Oh, actually, I think we traded it out for gold. Never mind. I think this is it. But I want to get some more Ymir flesh, just to see if, because I think we're gonna need some more. There's a few things that I still need to craft using Ymir flesh, and I'm assuming it will come up later. And then, actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring those muck shakes, so I don't leave it just like 2 shakes. Yeah. So I'm gonna get some more Ymir flesh, which I believe right now we're sitting at 20. Sorry, I should have checked it while I was up there, but very neglectful. 22. Alright, so we would need 28 to make it an even stack. So 28 Ymir flesh. Mental note. And then see if he has anything else to sell, because we've not really checked in on the merchant in quite some time. So we'll check him first, and then we can just haul around that stuff, because honestly I think the Ymir flesh is going to eat most of the gold. So I don't think it's going to result in a lot of things to haul. Just get stuck on the dock straight away. There we go. So yeah, after we visit the merchant, I'm gonna go back up to that set of plains that I explored. I believe it was last stream. I think, I don't know, whenever I went and got all that tar. I'm going to head back up that way. Because that's the only place we've really found a stone that points towards the plains boss. So, I'm going to go there and just see if I can hunt him down. I don't intend on fighting him today, I think. I just primarily want to find where he spawns. Or where he can be spawned. Additionally, how to spawn him. Right? Because everything so far has needed a catalyst or an item to spawn the boss. And I'm not really sure what that is for the plains. I'm thinking maybe it's the shaman trophies, but... Or not trophies, but rather shaman totems, fueling totems. That's my best guess. So, that's all things we're going to figure out. But first off, let's hit the merchant. And I think I know a little shortcut. Hopefully. Or I could be totally wrong, and we'll get the boat stuck, and maybe die, but... I'm confident enough. Thought you were going to run over that. Alright. So I think this is the river here. Oh, hey, Night Owlish. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Ah, shit. Stupid underwater drogger shooting my boat. This poor boat's been through hell. Yeah, hope you're having a good day, man. A good Monday of all things as well. God, just eviscerating wildlife as I boat through. Oh my god, I hope the boat makes it through here. It's already kind of in shambles. No, actually it's not too bad. It's like a third health, or, well, a third down, rather. Oh shit, got a bridge. Like a glove. Good thing I greased up the boat before we got on the water. Slipped by it like it was nothing. Alright. So this should bring me out. And then I think I hook a right. And then the merchant should be a little ways... Oh, Jesus. Should be a little ways away. Please, no more rocks. I should probably stop and repair before I get out of this channel here. Thanks, been okay so far. It's Tuesday there. Also, FYI, she here. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I just assume most people are he's, but, you know, internet. Yeah, my apologies. Also, Tuesday there. I'll assume you must be, I would assume probably like EU time then. Tends to be the case. I do get quite a few EU viewers. So, how's the run been going? Pretty okay. Solid enough. Most of this run has been just figuring things out and building, to be honest with you. Prior to starting this run, the furthest I had ever been was very early mountains. If you're, I guess, I don't know, if you're familiar with the game, that is, but if you're not, that probably doesn't mean much, but but Yeah, so I was very early into the mountain regions, and then that's really as far as I got. So now that I'm past that, I've had to do a lot of discovery. So no apology necessary. East Coast Australia. Oh wow, yeah. So ways out there. 2,900 hours in. Holy smokes! You must be an expert then. I'm talking to a legend out here. Holy. Yeah, I think I'm at like no, not 600. I'm at like 400, something like that. So, really, a tiny amount by comparison. Yeah, I'm basically this is my first serious run, but with no map, no portals. So it's going about as well as you could imagine. If you have any hot tips, hopefully nothing too spoilery, but any hot tips, then that'd be much appreciated. Legend, just an addict. I mean, sometimes those can be the same thing, right? I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, that's a dangerous line of thought. Well, you know what I mean. I figure anybody who's willing to dedicate enough time to something like that, you know, they're probably pretty damn good at it. They probably know their stuff. I would consider that close to legend status. Master of the craft. Can you imagine doing no map, no portal, get lost in the map and portals are like, yeah. Yeah, no, it was a brutal learning curve. And I certainly don't blame anybody for not playing it this way. So, yeah, you're not missing out, I promise. That said, it's its own interesting set of challenges, I will say. I think it's like worth an attempt just to see what it's like, but I would definitely never recommend this as a regular playthrough. Right about the Yagluth summoning item? Okay, yeah, cool. That's kind of what I was figuring was the case, because we've kept finding the little shaman doodads, totems, and I kept wondering, like, what are these used for? Because there's no crafting recipes related to them. And that's the only thing that came to mind, so. Because I'm pretty sure we've discovered everything there is to discover in the plains as far as items go. Need 5 of them. Oh, wow. I don't even know if we have 5 at the moment. That is slightly concerning. As a follow-up question, do they respawn? Are they like the dragon eggs where they respawn in their position? Or in their place? Or is it just one and done? Because if it's one and done, that is brutal. No, they don't, sadly. Ooh. Ooh. That is not great. Because I am definitely going to probably flub that fight once or twice. I would definitely imagine. So, okay. Well, I will take extra care going in then. Berserkers have a chance to drop them. Oh, okay. Well, still kind of a mixed bag. I think every time I've cleared a village, I've never really gone back to it, but when I do, I don't tend to see berserkers. So they seem kind of rare beyond the initial spawn. Maybe that's just it's kind of anecdotal, but it's been my experience. But, I mean, if I do see them, I might make a point to kill them now. Also, I would think that the shamans would drop them, no? I mean, maybe they do as well, but... Interesting that it's the berserkers. But I guess if they wanted to make it particularly hard... Because the shamans are definitely easier than the berserkers, I would say. I don't know what this arrow is. I don't know if it's the place that I want to go. I really need to redo my arrow system, because it is brutal. It's the only thing between me and getting irredeemably lost, so. Seen villages with 3 or 4 berserkers. Sometimes you can find them in those hinge things. Ah, okay. I have seen one of the hinge things. Yeah, that's where we saw the rune stone for Yagluth. So, and I do believe there was one there. So yeah, maybe that's a good place to farm them then. I might have to swing by, just see if another one spawned there. Because I'll be heading that way here in a little bit. I want to hit the merchant first, because I don't know... I've not gone by the merchant in a while, since, like, pre-Bone Mass, I think. Or no, it might have been after Bone Mass. I don't remember. But it's definitely killed Motor and haven't been back, so... I just want to see if he has any new stuff. Might be a waste of time, but... Also, I'm going to pick up some Ymir flesh. Alright, I think I can start sailing out this way. I don't know. I don't usually come from this side, so... I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna get lost. Right. Let's see. You're lucky finding his big place here. Always find him first. You're lucky finding his big place here. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah. No, I mean, I don't even know what his altar thing looks like even. So. Also, I'm mildly terrified. This isn't the right place. Yeah. Do I want to know? Do I like want to know what it looks like? You mean, or? Because feel free. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, no, don't describe it. It's a secret. That's no worries. Feel free to yeah, feel free to share. Just nothing like horribly spoilery is the only thing that I would ask. But even then, I'm not like a big stickler on it. So just curious more than anything. In fact, it kind of helps to know what I'm looking for. Because sometimes it's not very clear. Alright, I think I have to head this way. I think I overshot. Maybe I overshot. Oh god, I should have just gone the right way around. This is what I get for digging a shortcut. Shortcut that I've never taken before. Oh man. Don't want to spoil it. It's a ring. Stone spire that curl over like fingers. Can't really miss it. Oh yeah, that does sound pretty, sounds like it stands out. Alright. Also sounds thematically appropriate. Also, this is definitely not the correct place. Ah, jeez. Alright, you know what? We're going back to the mainland before I fuck it up any further and get myself lost. Actually, wait a second. This is the mainland, isn't it? Have I just done a big circle? Oh, nuts. This is... Behold the glory of the no-map playthrough. Yeah, this is the mainland. Okay. I am happy every single time I hit the mainland and I see the path that I put around it, because it has saved me from getting lost. I don't even know how many times. Just being able to see that and be like, okay, I've circled back somehow, but at least I know kind of where I am. I don't even remember where Hildir is. Well, so I mean, it's kind of jank, I'll be honest. Basically, there is... So, I live kind of on like the southern tip of the mainland, like the southwestern tip. On the opposite side of the mainland, which is where I am now, there's an incredibly large mountain off the coast. I've explored it. I think it's further up, because the mainland's always larger than I give it credit for. But just adjacent to that is a island with mainly black forest, which is where Haldor is located. So I just have to find that mountain, and then I can navigate my way there. Typically, what I do is I go up the side. I like travel north up the side of the mainland, and I circle down and come back, because I've done that path basically every time. But I remembered that the river that's next to my current home comes out on the other side of the mainland, so I was like, I'll give that a shot. It has not been a fruitful effort, because this is, I think, much further down than I would normally be, and it's just unfamiliar coming from this side. So every time I see this mountain, I wonder if I've explored it. It's on the mainland, so I think I have, but it just seems quite large. Maybe I'll hit it up at some point, but I'm not really in dire need of mountain supplies, so. Okay, so I think just keep following the coast. I did, when I found Haldor the first time, and I came back to the mainland, I did also put an arrow down, but I put like a million different arrows. I've placed so many arrows, and I haven't marked what any of them are. So I'm kind of playing off of memory, which is an awful idea. I need to go back through and just spend a stream redoing the arrows, removing all the erroneous ones, and placing the actual helpful ones with some form of signs, or I was thinking maybe banners, but I'm not sure. Signs are great. They sure are. I wish I used them. I feel like it probably would have saved me a cumulative 10 to 15 hours. I would guess, of aimless sailing. Or hell, even just a piece of paper with a notepad would have done it. Something like that. Oh shit, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. 20 followers achieved though. Oh my god. That's kind of incredible. Yeah, thanks so much. Do I make a map on paper or notes? Not really. Again, something I probably should be doing. The only thing that I've got is that I do go back through and I watch the VODs, and I'm actually in the process of slowly, tentatively, editing them down to produce a video for it, because I put all the VODs on YouTube on a VOD channel, and I have a main channel that I'm working on a video for. So I'm behind by many parts because I decided to do it late. But I do go back through and watch. So it's kind of been a refresher. So how many days in the run so far? Out of game, 44, 45, thereabouts. I think I've messed up the number along the way. In game, over 500 at this point. I don't know the exact count off the top of my head, but I know we've passed day 500. I think it's 500 and some change. So it's been quite the journey. Also, my motor ran out, so I'm at the will of the wind. Sad day. Alright, I think that, not that I feel like I have a great sense of how far I've come, or how large the mainland is, even at this point. I think I'm getting close to the northern tip. I'll know because I have a home with a little arrow on that, which I know where that one leads, but if I see that, I know I've gone too far. And I'll also be very confused because I should have seen the mountain by now. Which, maybe that's it, but I kind of don't think so. The pathetically slow boat. Oh. Oh my god. Somebody got murdered in there. Oh. Oh Oh my, I thought that was a rock. It's a troll. Oh shit. Pardon me, sir. Also, I meant to make some arrows before I left. Oops. There. Problem solved. Yeah, there's an unfortunate number of trolls that are neck deep in the water around the island. Just because when I'm sailing and I see one, I always shoot it. Not really with the intent to kill it, just kind of, I don't know, something takes me over. I can't help myself. At least we got the wind, though. Also, I'm guessing this isn't the northern tip, then. Not quite yet. Yeah. Oh god, I like the trolls a lot because I feel like they're the first enemy that once you get a good understanding of them, and specifically if you can get really good at parrying them, they feel really nice to kill. And they give you like a solid armor set, just really good early game. But man, you get to like midpoint of the game, they're just so annoying. I've got so much troll hide, I don't know what to do with it all. I've got like, oh god, I don't know, over 1,000 troll hide at least. I know I should just obliterate it, but I don't know, I can't bring myself to obliterate anything. I'm very greedy. I want to shoot him so bad. Look at this dude. I'll leave him to it. He looks busy. They terrified you for a long time now. They're just annoying. Yeah. Yeah, no, they when you first encounter them, it's just like, oh my god. Holy shit. They're like the most enormous thing in the world, and they hit like a bus. It's brutal, but yeah, I'm in the same boat. Now I'm just annoyed by them. Although, they do terrify me a little bit when you get the raid that's the ground is shaking or whatever, and it just sends a bunch of trolls at you. And then you have to like, you gotta run around and find them all and aggro them all before they decide to just kick your fucking door in and rip your house apart. I mean, I guess I'm using mostly stone at this point, but one stray swing into the old wood house, and that's that. They catch like a little chest or something on the way by. All that stuff is everywhere. Hate that raid so much, yeah. Even though the trolls themselves aren't that bad, it's just you have to like play this little game where you gotta find them all fast enough. You gotta play hide and seek with the trolls. Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit. I really gotta repair this boat. This thing's... oh my god, it's below half. Alright. Maybe I find a place to to stop off and repair. I mean, I know the real solution is stop hitting rocks, but how could I ever? Is that the mountain? I see like a silhouette there. Yeah, I really should have just came the right way around, but I think this way would be faster if I just knew what I was what I was doing. In a general sense, really. If I had any concept of what was happening around me. Just sort of hoping that I see my little house up here and I can know that I've gone too far, and then I'll probably actually just pivot over to going towards the plains, because at that point I'll be closer to the plains biomes that I want to explore. I can't tell if that's a silhouette of something. I don't think it is. It's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah, I'm glad there's no, I was really happy there's no swamp version of that event, of that raid. Like, could you imagine the same raid style, but it's just abominations instead? Like, two abominations on you. I don't want to give the devs ideas, but that one would truly suck. God, that would be terrifying. That, or even worse, 2 stone golems. A fresh hell, I think. I think that's what that would equate to at that point. Yeah, actually, I think... I know where this bridge is, sort of. Maybe I haven't gone too far. Back to paddling. I do have one question, though. Because I had another viewer say that there was a larger boat than this. I don't believe that there is. But it would be nice to have some sort of confirmation. Because I really want there to be. I want there to be a larger boat that goes faster, but I don't feel like there is. Don't forget to eat. Yeah, I probably should. I'll do a mug shake. Just enough to keep me going. What is it that I'm using? This is the long ship. No, I can't even. Yeah, it's the long ship. It's the Iron Nail one. That I know for sure. Just trying to see what the actual name is. Or I guess I could just look in here. Yeah, long ship. Why are the sails flapping around like that? Hold on. Got the wiggly sails. Here's a bigger boat, not until Ashlands. Oh shit. Okay, that is awesome. Gives me something to look forward to. Now what is all this? It's huge. Oh shit. Okay. That sounds awesome then. I just want something with a ton of storage and that hopefully moves even quicker. Gonna need a bigger dock. Maybe. I mean, for what it's worth, I got a pretty big dock there. Is it even like bigger than that? Like the big stone one? If so, then holy smokes, that thing is huge. It's like a houseboat, it sounds like. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. All the stone investment. The stone investment that I'll probably never get back. No, that's alright. It's gonna be a while before we're at Ashlands, so. Yeah, I don't even know if building that massive dock was even a worthwhile investment. I like the aesthetic, but functionality-wise, maybe not the wisest investment of stone. I mean, I did spend like 4,000 stone on the dock. or some such. Okay, so yeah, this is way further than I thought it was. It feels so much shorter when I come up the other side. I'm thinking this just like bulges out and then comes up. So I think every time I've tried to go around this side of the mainland, it's always taken longer. And I never learned my lesson. This is my note to myself in like 3 weeks when I'm finally watching this VOD. Stop going around this side of the island. Still no sign of that mountain, though. Build lots of stuff that's impractical or just for looks. And about Valheim, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, it is really awesome. I think they nailed a lot of things with this game. I'm not sure if the devs quite understand how they nailed things, but they really got the feel down. So I mean, there's some jank and things. There's certain things that could be improved, but overall, just I don't know, something about just the stylization of the game and the music and how they've designed, you know, the building structures and just everything in between. It's so nice. Also, I think this is the arrow, because I think that's the mountain there. So we're gonna... This is actually pointing quite harshly this way, so I'm assuming it's probably that side. Yeah, I think the biggest thing I appreciate about this game, and it's coming from somebody who I can only describe myself really as creatively stunted. is a good way to put it for me. I appreciate that I can just throw things together and it still looks pretty solid. Or that I can just start building something and just based on the pieces that I have, an idea kind of emerges from whatever I'm doing. Because I think about other games a lot, like, you know, like Minecraft is a big one. People do like crazy Minecraft builds and you know, thousands of blocks, and there's cosmetic blocks, and there's, you know, you play like a mod pack, and there's all kinds of stuff. But it's ultimately just blocks, you know? It's just pieces of stuff. It's kind of hard to, there's almost too much freedom in what you can do. So, kind of like the locked-in aesthetic that they got going on. They're aware they have plans to optimize things better if they finish the last biome, so actively fixing stuff in the meantime. That's good, at least. Yeah, because I don't know. I just worry sometimes. I know a lot of indie devs kind of, like, you get kind of like the one-hit wonder scenario where it comes out and people love it, but then the devs don't really seem to understand why people love it. Not that I could, you know, not that if I was in their shoes I could do any better, per se, but just could be an unfortunate circumstance sometimes. But for what it's worth, I think they've done a pretty solid job thus far. I mean, I guess I've also never gotten to Mistlands and Ashlands, but it sounds like it's just more of the same and better. So, which sounds absolutely fine by me. Because they're really committed, they pay attention to the feedback they get. Oh, good. That's really the most important part. It's actually listening to the community. I think of, I guess it's probably been a more recent one now. 7 Days to Die, which is it's another kind of open world crafting survival zombie apocalypse style game. And not that I keep up with a lot of their stuff, but man, oh man, from what I've read, they've changed skill systems like half a dozen times, and it's been in alpha for like 10 years, and it's just the game's gotten somehow less optimized. I'm just like, it's a super fun game. Like conceptually, it's really great, and I think you can still like pick it up and enjoy it, but it's clear that it was sort of a lightning in a bottle kind of situation. I'm gonna fucking break my boat doing this, aren't I? Alright, hold on. I gotta stop off and repair, I think. If I go too much further, I'm gonna be swimming home. It's a shame, because I have the motor still going. Go, 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 go. Oh shit, there's a troll there. Peace. Yeah, play 7 days there for a while. Too many changes for your liking. It's still really popular from what you're seeing. Yeah, it seems like it's got a really resilient fan base, all things considered. And I still think conceptually the game is phenomenal. You know, it's that's kind of what's held it afloat, I think. Is that it kind of, you know, I don't know, I can't think of any other game that has a similar premise, aside from maybe like Project Zomboid or something, but I don't know, it's different in its own way. Is this where I need to be? Because I see a crafting bench here. Hold on. But I thought I made a sign. You know, we're just going to hop out and explore. I think that's the best bet. I didn't realize this was even this close, or I would have just pushed on. Yeah, but I think they get their fair share of perfectly valid criticism. And honestly, some of the performance issues and things like that have kind of kept me from going back and playing and really enjoying it. Even though I know they released the 1.0 or whatever recently, which from what I understand is less so a full release of the game and more so they're out of alpha and into like beta, I guess. But I don't know. Last time I tried to play it, it brought my PC to its knees. And I don't feel like it's that graphically intensive of a game, so. Just a bit dredging, but I'm sure I'll probably swing by and play it again at some point. It's kind of hard to stay away. Ah, there he is. I knew it, I knew it. Be a little disappointed if he doesn't have anything new, but oh well, I guess. Nothing. Well. Alright. Wowzers. Well, there goes all that money. Okay. You know the giveaway over zombies and mom ticks too many boxes? Yeah. Yeah, it really scratches that itch. I will say that there's, as far as like crafting survival stuff goes, I mean there are other, well, I guess there are other crafting survivals now that I think about it, but well, in any case, like open world and like building and crafting and stuff. There are some other games too that I like, but I think Valheim really does. It's kind of the best of them. But I like, for lack of a better way to describe them, like kind of factory sim games as well. Like Satisfactory or Factorio, or I mentioned like Minecraft modding, getting like the, you know, tech heavy mod packs and things like that. So, I'm a real big fan of those. But kind of in a different vein, I guess, from Valheim. I think Valheim does what it does incredibly well. And honestly, I mean, doing this challenge and, you know, streaming it and all that stuff has really incentivized me to, you know, stick with it. Because, I don't know, before I liked Valheim, but I never felt like I really could sink my teeth into it, you know? So. But I also never really took the time to understand what I needed to do, and just kind of sort of threw myself at it over and over again. Like, I would kind of refuse to make the new foods. I didn't really use meads. I didn't, you know. But got a new perspective on things, which I think has helped. Never really been good at this factory type games. Yeah, that's totally fair. It takes a. It's for a certain type of people, I think, and you know, it weirdly enough, I don't much like the mentality of like hyper optimizing gameplay and focusing on like efficiency and things like that. I generally try to avoid that in games, which is how I've approached this playthrough as well. I'm treating it like a normal playthrough, but I just happen to have no maps, no portals. So I spend a lot of time just like farming and building and whatever. It's not a like how fast can I do it playthrough, even. It's just can I do it normally. But for factory style games, it really I don't know. The gloves kind of come off. I'm like, okay, this is a game that's specifically meant to be hyper optimized, and you're meant to spend time and figure out the best path or whatever, you know. So if you like that kind of thing, it can really hit. But if you're not really into that style of things, that's, I think, more than fair. Love slow paced play, yeah. Oh yeah, I've gotten more accustomed to that, more into that, I think, as time has gone on. I think once you get into that mentality of trying to be efficient and optimizing things, it kind of corrupts all the games that are meant to be played slow. Like, I think people treat Valheim like a game that is supposed to be optimized, and, you know, because I see people looking up, like, or creating, like, like, you know, Grey Dwarf super spawners and you know, pig farms with just, like, a pit and a tower and you know, whatever else, just stuff like that. And I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, I could do that. And yeah, it might save me collectively a few minutes or maybe an hour or two over the span of the entire playthrough, but also it just kind of looks awful. It looks terrible. I don't like doing it. You know, it just feels gamey. I'm sure, without a doubt, it's the most efficient way to play the game, but I don't know. I don't like having that mentality in a game like this. So there's sort of a time and place for it, but although I feel like I used to be that way. I used to sort of impose that way of thinking on games wrongfully, but it says in, you don't auto farm anything, just get out and enjoy hunting and gathering and farming and stuff. Exactly, yeah. That's kind of been my approach to it this playthrough. It's just, oh, I need deer skins? Okay, well, I'm gonna go wander around the meadows and farm some deer. Oh, I need pig stuff? I mean, I have a little farm with pigs in it, but not like a hyper optimized, you know, farm, whatever. It's just a pin with some pigs. Yeah, it doesn't need to be any more than that, in my mind. Or if I need more, yeah, I'll go to hunt them as well. Why not? I need to go chop trees. I'll take an hour-long journey to go boat over and chop some trees somewhere. You know, it just is what it is. I think that's a totally fair and healthy approach. Weirdly enough, though, I think, despite all the stuff I just said, the one game that I can never get quite around optimizing stuff for Kindred spirits. Heck yeah, that's the way to do it. Uh, though, yeah, despite that, the only game that I have trouble doing that with, and I kind of hate it, like, because I kind of hate myself for it, really, is Stardew Valley. I don't know why. It brings out something in me. And I have to, like, I pull up a farm planner, you know, I get the crop calculator, I can pull up my spreadsheet. I can't, I don't know, I can't just casually play Stardew Valley. This game, totally fine, you know. Like, I got into playing some older, like, RPGs and games from 20 years ago that have already been solved 100 times over. Totally fine. Stardew Valley? I don't know. I go crazy on it. Never played Stardew? That's fine. It's a really great game. And I think that if you're the kind of person that can get sucked in by it, you probably will be. And you'll probably love it a lot. But for a lot of people, it doesn't click. And that's totally fine, too. But I'd say it's worth a try if you've never tried it, but don't feel obligated to either. A lot of people will say it's the greatest game ever, and it's really good, but it's not, you know, it's not insane. So, personally, for like longevity or fun doing stuff, I think I'd prefer something like Valheim or even something like Terraria. I want to go back and play Terraria, but I think they're still working on an update for it, so. Also, I just have this playthrough to focus on mainly. Alright, so we got our Ymir flesh. Spent the vast majority of our gold. We'll finally head to the plains. Or in the direction of the plains. Wind to be damned. Oh shit, it's a rock. Please no, please no. Oh my god, I was really close to the coast. I didn't even realize. Rock saved me. But yeah. The Stardew community is pretty well divided, I think, on it. Because some people are really like balls out, hyper optimize everything, kind of like I am. Or even usually to a higher degree. And then other people are like, yippee, cozy farming sim. Which I wish I could do. I really wish I could. Just the thought of like missing out on events or not getting the most rewards out of things or underutilized farmland. This makes my eye twitch. Well, since we found the merchant, and we've already passed, you know, we're actively passing that mountain, it shouldn't be too much further before we hit the northern point. And then we can just follow the arrow off of that. Swing around the Elder. And we should be in the plains. Oh, I want to shoot him so bad. I won't do it. Alright, come on, wind. Give me like a 90-degree pivot. Really in either direction. Oh. Looks like we're stuck paddling. Never mind. can understand you feel like that with ESO crafting, all in the most efficient way possible. See, I've never played ESO. I've heard good things, and I think it's been like a week or two, but somebody else was in my chat who was talking about it, and it seemed like they liked it a fair bit. So I think we were talking about like the expansions for it or something, but yeah, I'm not even familiar with what the crafting is like in it. I've played, I mean, for reference, I played like WoW and Guild Wars 2 and Final Fantasy 14. So if it's anything like any of those, feel free to use those as a reference. But it's improved 2,000% since launch. Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I've never even like, I've watched maybe collectively 5 minutes of ESO content, and I've pretty much never yeah, I don't think I've ever even played it, made a character, anything. Which is weird because I generally like Bethesda games, or I did, but you know, Bethesda and their questionable business practices. But I had every reason to. I don't know. I think around the time it came out, I was just sort of MMO'd out. Also, I'm a little bit sweaty that they seem to just want to refuse to make any sort of like co-op Fallout or Elder Scrolls game. I don't mean MMO. I mean co-op. Big difference. I see a lot of people comparing the two, so I'm just like, damn it! I want to play Skyrim with like somebody as, you know, playing a companion. That's all. I think that'd be awesome. Or like, you know, Fallout 4 and somebody plays a companion, or Fallout 3 even. Though, I mean, I'm sure retrofitting those would be brutal. But so much content's overwhelming. Like, there's too much to do. You've sunk 7 years into it. Wow. Taking a break right now. Still hopping from time to time. Yeah, that's the one thing I did hear, was that they had so many like DLCs and expansions, and I think the person who came in and was talking about it said that like if you stay subscribed, you get one like every month or something for free or something like that. I forget what it was exactly, but which sounded crazy, but so eventually you'll just have them all and have an immense amount of content. And like each one is a new continent or a new zone or something, and I don't know. There was all kinds of stuff they were telling me. Because I think we actually got into the whole MMO conversation on Final Fantasy 14, and they had brought it up, but it sounds insane. Almost sounds like I kind of maybe this is a bad take, but the one thing that gets me is at this point, you know, if I were to try to jump in and play, I'm just like, yeah, there's so much stuff that I can't even fathom trying to catch up. And I think that is unfortunately the circumstance for most MMOs or you know, online games of any kind, really. Free premium currency monthly. Bunch of great benefits for subscribing for access to docs every quarter. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. So that does sound roughly like what they were talking about. So yeah, I think they said you get to like pick, so that's probably what they meant, is getting the currency or whatever. But which I think is awesome. I think it's a great way to do it, sort of incentivize people sticking with the game and hopefully keep them from getting overwhelmed immediately. Even then, it just feels like too much. For somebody who was never on the train, you know, from the start. Feels like I'd just be in over my head. But that's the nature of the beast, I suppose. Game service is awesome on higher than if I decide to play. Alright. I mean, I'll definitely keep it in mind. I'm not going to say I'll never play it, but I don't know. I feel like I've, in general, started to drift away from online games. There's too many bad experiences with varying online communities. You know, I mean, competitive games are obviously significantly worse in that regard, but MMOs have their fair share of questionable folks. But I will keep it in mind. I won't say that I won't say that I never go back and play MMOs. Because I've actually, like, more recently than not, I went back and played, like, classic vanilla WoW. I did it on a private server, but they had all kinds of cool new content and things like that. And, I don't know, it's just a real nostalgia trip. Like, I know Blizzard has their own version, but, you know, it's Blizzard. So I'm definitely prone to going and seeking something out. Helps to have a mentor who's learned how to play, though. Lots of friendly, helpful guilds, people in general. Way less toxic than WoW. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, because I know, I think modern WoW is probably significantly worse, but even just playing classic and playing on a private server for classic that seemed to, it seemed reasonably similar to what I remember, like, playing way back when. Because I played in, like, 2004, 2005. I was, you know, fucking I was essentially a baby, but, you know, I was on there playing, for better or for worse. And the nostalgia was off the charts, but still pretty toxic people. But I think it's pretty, you know, it's only gotten worse. So, if it can be not as bad as WoW, then that is a win in my book. Although, as far as toxic communities go, I think any sort of MOBA style game takes the cake. Also, I might have to kill this serpent before he gets any funny ideas. I think it just hit him with my bow. Alright, we're just gonna eat all this stuff. Alright, hopefully he just stays away. That'd be great. 11 arrows. Not great. Well, hey, Alex, how you doing, man? It's been a minute since I seen you. Hope you're holding up okay. Classes aren't being too intense. Not relying on ChatGPT too much. No, not to chastise you too much. I don't blame you. Alright, I think this is the right place. I hope so. If it is, I should be seeing a plains up here. And then I'm just going to sail past that. Classes are easy, not too much ChatGPT. Picking up some hobbies, trying some therapy too. Nice. Yeah, and I know we I talked about some therapy stuff like a while back. I don't know if you had mentioned that or if there's been anything to come of it, but I'm glad to hear things have been going well. What kind of hobbies you been picking up, man? Anything good, or is that a dream person which ruined your week? Oh man. What was it the person? Sorry, was it the instance with the person that ruined your week, or the dream that you had that ruined your week? So yeah, I certainly hope your week wasn't ruined by a dream, but you know, maybe I misinterpreted both. Oh no. Aw. So it's a real double whammy. Bad experience and bad dream. Well, I hope it's passed by now. I hope you're not in the middle of the ruined week. You're kind of freaked out because every time you have a dream of someone, it comes true. It sounds crazy. I mean, I get you. I've had some pretty funny dreams that have come true in partial or full form. Although I've had a lot more dreams that have not come true, for what it's worth. A good thing that I remind myself is our brains are built on relating things to each other, and we only really draw the relations when the things actually happen. So, oh jeez, oh no, I've run into a rock. Oh wait, can I just grind it over? I think I'm fully balanced on a rock. How's this happen? Oh no. Like every time you have a dream that involves someone, you know it's accurate to what happened. So you have like a dream of the thing that happened, you mean? So it's not like a predictive dream. It's like you're just re-dreaming like the experience. It sounds like. Also, I think I'm full on stuck. No predictive. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you know, we only really remember the ones that come true, or feel like they come true. My brain's pretty tricky in that regard. Although I have had some weird ones. Also, deja vu is a funny thing. The fact that our brain can just misfile information and trick us. Apprentice dreams like that. Yeah, it seems really common. To varying degrees, but really common. Because that happened as a dream when Jax broke up with you a week before she did IRL. And went through a situationship. And she took long enough to give an answer and she blocked you, and that happened IRL too. Yeah, those sound like brutal dreams all around, but I mean, at least with the second one, I can you know, I can maybe attribute that to like maybe it was something in your subconscious, you know, that you're like some part of you was like, oh shit, maybe she's gonna block me or something. I don't know. Or maybe you're like or maybe you're an oracle. See in the future. Catching up in college. Alright. And then did that happen as well then, I guess? I mean, we started dating. It was weird because, you know, you're dating. There's so much unresolved tension. So this one hasn't yet come to pass, is what I'm hearing. We've still got some time, potentially, before this one comes through. It's for you because you're going to the same college in 2 years. The first one's already pretty likely to happen. I mean, maybe. It's possible, but I don't know. It's no guarantee. It could just be that it's on your mind a lot, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe start a dream journal or something, man. Maybe you'll find out that you know, things are lining up a little too closely for comfort. That'd be some crazy shit. Hey, if you dream and see some lottery numbers, you know, come drop them in here. Hit me up. I can only hope. I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I think everybody kind of gets those here and there. And that's kind of not really much of a consolation, but you dream journal, you quickly write it down. To not forget, yeah. That's always the worst, too. When you have a really profound dream, and then you just, you roll over and it's gone. Oh, man. So I think that this travels, like, here, so somewhere in that direction, I think. I should probably actually stop and check. It's probably a smart idea. Let's do that real quick. We're gonna make a little pit stop. Maybe our subconscious is trying to tell us things as a message to change your normal behavior. Your dream don't come true. That is possible too. I mean, I think, you know, there's a certain part of your brain that's doing all this predictive reasoning. And so when you know something like that, like when you know that you're going to a college and somebody who you've had prior situationships or relationships with is also going to that college, you're naturally just going to start, you know, your mind's going to start racing on that. Whether you're actively thinking about it or not. So maybe it's acting as a warning. Yeah, it could be. That could be exactly it. Yeah, I think Naruto's onto something there. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye out for stingy boys. You're actively trying not to think on it. Well, it could be like a you know, sort of a Barbra Streisand thing. Barbra Streisand effect. Weird usage of that effect, but bear with me. Where, like, just trying to ignore it or trying not to think about it specifically is what's causing you to have the dreams. Okay, so straight this way, pretty much. Can I, like... Okay. I'm just gonna run this way. And hope that I don't run into anything that requires me to move my mouse. You're not gonna like kind of what happens when you flex your future vision. That would be a hell of a flex, man. Could you imagine? Alright, let's stare at that little tree there. Oh, nailed it. Okay. We carry on. Yeah, that would be a hell of a flex. Like I said, if you see some lottery numbers or like you know, like a stock price or something, make sure to write that down too. Could be the way. I think I messed up my direction a little bit there, but also I don't have any wood. Also, that's Skeeto. Oh. Like, you ever see the president announcing World War III? Oh, shit. I mean, to be fair, you know, see if the other ones come true first, and then if you see that one, then you know to, like, get a plane ticket real quick. Just dip. Dip to some unknown country that nobody wants to bomb. Alright. I mean, hey, could come in handy. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, you know, making the big bucks or something, but... So having your hopefully inaccurate vision. And picking up guitar? Oh, shit, nice, man. I always wish I learned an instrument, but... and then I got old. I mean, not that old, but, you know. I don't have the hand dexterity to do that anymore. But it's good to pick that kind of thing up. It's always a fun, like, you know, group thing when you can whip out the guitar. I'm not old. I mean, I feel old. I know I'm pretty young by most standards. I just... I don't know. An unshakable feeling that certain doors have closed. Really bad at it so far, but it's fun. Well, that's really what counts, man. Yeah, you don't have to be like, a god starting off. You know, don't set too high expectations for yourself. But more than anything, you never really have to be good at it. Just it being fun is more than enough. You know, a lot of people. I think a lot of people forget that. You're old. I mean, I don't. How old are you? Okay, well, it's maybe that's rude to ask. If you feel like sharing, how old are you? I'm sure you're older than me if you're saying that, but just out of curiosity. Also, I'm really hoping there's a plane over here, and I'm not just sailing into nothing. Kids are 32 and 19. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like... Alex, come on. Don't, aw. That's, that's so mean. No, don't. It's fine. Honestly, I think I consider myself old because I feel old. But I don't really consider old as an age thing. You know? Maybe that sounds kind of weird, but... It's a mentality thing. I just feel, I feel crusty in the soul, you know? Crusty and jaded. Because you're 19. That's what I figured, but also I just thought it was it was so offhanded. I don't know. Sorry, Night Owl. I'm not laughing at you, to be clear. Just thought it was a very funny series of events. Your body feels ancient. You mentally refuse to leave your 20s. Hey, that's I think the more important thing. Yeah. Again, I think mentality is sort of where it's at. The second you start thinking you're old, you become old, regardless of your actual age. You give in to that, like, I don't know, that old person feel. But yeah, I don't really know how to tap back into that. Kind of sucks. Hoping there's a plane on the backside of this island. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sail the perimeter and maybe go back from there. Yeah, I think a lot of it's mentality, but it's sort of a, and even though I don't really subscribe to the philosophy, it sort of feels like a mind over matter thing. Because I've kind of like lost the will to do certain things that young people should be doing. Quote unquote should. Oh yeah, there's a plains over here. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, we might be onto something. Tell me he's over here. Tell me all Yaggy's over here. Please no death skeeto. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. I don't want to be seen on the boat, please. Alright, these planes really go for a while, huh? We're just gonna stop off here somewhere. Alright. And I'm not gonna set up a bed or any sort of infrastructure here at all. I'm just gonna raw dog it and hope for the best. Although rested bonus would be nice. Get out of here. God. Alright, maybe we do go for the rested bonus. Hold on. That feels smart. At least a short one, right? Up to a point, yes. Mind is a powerful place, but sometimes the body insists. Yeah. I feel like it's like I kind of hate the philosophy because I was always that way for a long time, and then it kind of got to the point where it was almost like toxically feeding itself. You know, like when you start to have mental health issues and you kind of put yourself in a position where you blame yourself for not just being able to be better, which sucks. But also there's other times where, you know, purely physical things, I've been able to do more than I ever thought I could because I just kind of refused otherwise. Which I don't know if I'd say that's healthy per se, but it is interesting to feel. Oh, the straight run-up stealth kick to the jaw. I'll have to see it. So it's the largest tar pit I've ever seen in my life. Great. Okay, I would imagine that if I were to see the chicken fingers sticking up from the ground, that I'd be able to see them from afar. But maybe not necessary. I think you're relying more on your mind since you started going off based on heart. Yeah, I mean, sometimes going with your heart's okay. Sometimes you gotta go with your gut. It sounds kind of cliche, but sometimes you really do. Or I think it's kind of a mix of things, really. That's probably the most realistic answer. Sometimes feelings start in your gut, and you've got to sort of temper them with your mind. Or they start in your heart, and you've got to, you know, take a step back and be realistic. Sort of a mix of things, you know. Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't kill me, please. God, the 1 star is brutal. Alright, we're just gonna fart gas it up. Come along. Guy's always rumbling through. You don't trust it. That's fair. Mine is too, man. Oh, I gotta tell you, I've been on a cheese kick. I don't know why. So something has like overcome me. My inner white person is like emerged like a butterfly, and I've just been munching the cheese. Because from great distance, experience usually fairly close to the coast. Okay, that's good to know then. So probably maybe not here, but there is, I guess, coastline here. So we'll take a peek. But yeah, I don't know, I've just been craving cheese like nonstop. I got a wheel of brie that I'll just go like hack off a little wedge and eat it. Ugh, it's been kind of heavenly. Or I've been eating like cottage cheese, just mix it with some stuff. Ooh. I'm having salt cravings. That's probably not the best. I mean, I don't know, I get it though. I try to avoid salt as much as I can, but sometimes, man, ugh. Love cheese, you're lactose intolerant, so don't kill you, kill your toilet. Oh, that's brutal. I think I'm like I'm like diet lactose intolerant. Like I eat cheese and it definitely upsets my stomach, but not to the same degree. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. Which it's just bearable enough that I can keep eating cheese. I hear you guys giggling. Where are you at down here? Oh, there he is. Yeah. I tried one of those like snack packs from Starbucks as the cheese and the apple wedges and grapes and shit in it. And it turned me on to the brie, and I don't know, I've just been hooked on it ever since. But I've always liked stinky cheeses. I like a good feta or like a goat cheese. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, there's a mosquito over there. I don't think it's on this other side, though. This doesn't look to run very deep. Or maybe it does. I can't really tell. Also, is this like a... No, I thought there was a waterfall or like whitewater rapids up here, but I think it was just the land sinking into itself. It's not at all terrifying. Okay. Danish smoked cheese, yummy. Feta is good though. I've never had Danish smoked cheese. I don't know if I've had any smoked cheeses, to be honest, but Danish especially. Yeah, feta's pretty good. We found a Greek place near us that does feta cheese on French fries. Oh my god. It is phenomenal. It's like, it's messy and like kind of sloppy, but I don't know. It hits. I guess it's probably adjacent to like poutine or something like that, but I've never had poutine, so I couldn't really say. Also, yeah, this plane did not run very deep. Now you're hungry? I'm sorry. I'm getting kind of hungry too, and I just ate, so... Ah, shit. Yeah, so... Sorry about that. Talking about all the delicious food. Oh my god. We got the fucking gang on us. Hold on. That mosquito got poisoned. Oh my god. The bush saved me. Whoa. Should totally try poutine. It's delicious. See, there's probably a place to get it around here, but it's not really a common thing in the States. I could probably find it somewhere. I don't know if it would have the authenticity, if that's even I don't know if that's applicable to poutine, but it feels like something that would be easy to mess up. Like there's pitfalls. They, don't use the wrong kind of cheese or something. Or like use a certain type of gravy or something. But I've always been interested in it. I mean, it's got all the things I like. Also, what do you think the odds are that I can get this Lox to fight these growths? Oh yeah. Oh, what, are they not going to go down into the pit down there? Come on, guys. Yeah, I kind of want the tar, but I'm gonna I'm gonna leave them to it. I don't want it that bad. I'm not that desperate for tar. Come back and drain that pit if I need to. Another question, I watched The Boys. I've not. I don't know, I've got mixed feelings on it. I feel like I'm too empathetic to watch The Boys. Ah, shit. It's hard for me to get into shows where they're brutalizing each other and stuff. I don't know. Nothing against it. It's just never been for me. But I have heard really good things about it. It's made me tempted to watch it. Very graphic. Yeah, graphic but entertaining. Maybe, probably. I see clips of it every now and again, and it kind of catches my interest, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So I don't think it was in that plains. I'm just going to keep sailing for now, though. I think the worst, I don't know, I guess I really can't say the worst, but I think the worst thing for me was I think I saw, like, I guess it was the opening scene from the very little I've read, where that guy who runs A-Train, I think is his name, just runs into that girl and she blows up and the guy's just, like, holding her hands. I don't know. That just tears me up. I'm just like, oh man. I'm like, what a brutal start to a show. I'm sure that really sets the tone, but I can't really like any of the characters if that's where they're going with it. Is one of the tamer ones? Oh god. Don't tell me that. I mean, the gore I don't mind that much. I think it's the emotional stuff that gets me. Like, I'm trying to imagine if my partner just blew up in front of me while I was holding her hands. It's like immediately what my mind goes to, and I'm like, that's horrible. I'm like, why am I watching this show? It's making me think of things like that. Yeah, just an innate reaction, I guess. Certainly a shocker for me as well, yeah. Alright, so there's lots more plains here, but nothing particularly deep enough, I think, for me to hop off and look. But yeah, if that's the worst one emotionally, I might could do it, but also I think I saw something where that guy, like, continues to be in the show and has a vendetta and stuff, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I want him to get revenge. Fuck that superpowered guy. It was horrible. So that kind of made me want to watch it a little bit more, knowing that guy wasn't just like some one-off character who got his life ruined. All right, let's dip inland here. Let's see what we're working with. Okay. More tar, more growths. The new Deadpool movie. I've not watched the new one. It's the Deadpool and Wolverine, right? I've not watched that one. Wait, is this where? No, this is okay. I've not been here before. I thought I had. I watched like Deadpool 1, I think it was. And I don't think I ever watched the second, so I've not really kept up with a lot of the superhero, anti-hero, whatever movies. Although I've heard the new one is very good. I don't know if that's true or not, but People seem to really enjoy it. Can I get like a... grab enough soul in front of their campfire? Surely this won't be bad to just sit in the middle of an open field in the plains. Although, to be fair as well, I haven't watched, oh god, what is it? It's the last one that Wolverine was in. Logan. I haven't watched that either. I heard that one was very good too, but... And I generally like the X-Men stuff, so... I really want to go and watch that, at least. Okay, nothing over there. Doesn't look like anything over here. I haven't watched Logan? I've not. I know, that's a grave sin. That was the best one. Oh. Well, now I gotta go back and go and watch it. Like, I knew it came out, and I think I vaguely know what the premise was. I don't know, I just never took the time to watch it. It's kind of wild, too, because that one came out when I was still keeping up with, you know, hero movies and whatnot. So I would say I was even more avid moviegoer. I just neglected to watch it. I don't know why. I have no justification. If you're saying they're as good as I've heard, then maybe I'll make a point. Oh, my claws aren't out. Oops. That's not the best. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Whew. Do it. Alright. I will, within the next week or so, we'll say. It was kind of already on my mind given the new movie, so now people seem to praise that one so much. Now I will ask this, and you know, try to not be too spoilery if you can, but does the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie, is that build off of Logan, or is that like a pre-Logan thing? Like, do I need to watch Logan first, I guess, is what I'm asking. Or maybe it would be better to not. Maybe it'd be better to watch that one second. Because I know sometimes they go kind of a funny direction with the timeline. Tinted out a bit. Yeah, watching Logan will help. Okay. And I will watch that one first. And probably, I guess I'll have to watch the Deadpool 2, I assume, as well. For the continuity. I'm guessing this isn't the stone fingers that curl up. Yeah, no, this is... I think these are the meta stones, actually. They just spawned in the plains. Oh boy. I don't want to fight you guys. I have no interest. Just looking for a very specific structure that does not appear to be in these plains. I guess I should also be looking for another rune stone. That might be smart. I don't know. I've only found one in the middle of the Stonehenge looking thing, though. They're fighting the slimes. Good. Good, fight each other while I escape. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, please. Please no. Alright, we're still good. I think that's planes over there too. Ew. Well, maybe if it's not here, we make a point to go over there. I'm not feeling terribly confident that Yagluth is over here. Use the workbench trick for boss direction. I tried using it in the past with mixed results. So I know about it, but I don't know. I had a fairly bad experience with it, so I kind of haven't been using it much. I had tried to use it when I was looking for bone mass. So I was setting the direction and then checking it again when I came out of the crypts. And despite using that on many a dungeons, it took me, I don't even know how many hours to find bone mass. And the worst part is, when I went back through and I was watching footage and I was editing stuff down, I realized that I had passed a bone mass spawner along one of my journeys, like really early on. And I think I also said to myself as I passed it, "Hey, a bone mass spawner. I'll have to remember that's there because those are really useful." And then I immediately forgot, and I spent probably 15 to 20 hours searching for one. But even with that trick, it was brutal. Fair enough, never tried it yourself? Yeah. Well, yeah, generally you don't really need it, is the thing. It's only with the no map stuff. So I would hope that you wouldn't have to use it too much. Well, I was gonna park here for a minute, but there's a couple of hooligans on the coast. Also, wow, there's a lot of plains here. I mean, this island has been like nothing but plains. Oops, all plains. Oh, well. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me parking that close. Nice. And... oh, okay. Or you can just move. Alright, come along. There we go. You can get lost in a dungeon, no map is not an option. That's fair. I mean, dungeons confuse me as well. I mean, I guess no map also confuses me, but... so, that's, I think that's a perfectly normal circumstance. I don't think I got a good look at this side when I was on the other side of that river. So we're just going to go back here and take a peek. Also, maybe see if there's a stone in this tower. That would be cool. God, Jesus. Alright. Stink bombs are the goat. They are my savior in these trying times. I don't know what I would do without them. Speaking of, I think I need to harvest more ooze at some point. I'm kind of running out. I made too many stink bombs. Alright. I don't know if the runestones can spawn in these towers, but we're about to find out, aren't we? Hi there. Ooh, does not appear so. Unless it's like up top somewhere, but... Oh, shit. Ow. Oh my god, he came down with me. Why do I take fall damage and he doesn't? Alright. It's just... making our way up. Oh god, please no. Alright, I don't think there's a runestone up there. I'm not going up there anymore. This place sucks. Let's go back down. Just figure if I can get something pointing towards him on this island, it will probably be way easier to navigate. Okay. So I don't think he's on this side. So let's go the other way. Also, this is an enormous mountain. If I ever need more mountain supplies, I'm coming here. This might take the cake for the biggest one I've ever seen. Maybe. Okay. I hope there's not like a silly spawn, like it spawned in a black forest or something. Because I know boss spawners can do that. I mean, a lot of things can do that, but... I just hope that's not what's happened here. But even more planes on that side. Okay, well... we will sail onwards after making sure to not attract these locks. Because I don't particularly want to fight them at the moment. Yeah, I was really surprised that the planes had such, like, little stuff to it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've been really into the light armor variants for each zone, and then it just feels like the planes only really has the padded iron armor. It's kind of not even its own set. It's just a upgrade to the existing iron set, basically, for even more iron farming. Just a little disappointed. I wanted a cooler light armor set, and to potentially move away from using fist weapons. Okey-dokey. Oh my god. When I run onto a sandbar, what is this? Ah, oh, jeez. I at least want to get it unstuck. I don't mind going going on a little land adventure for a minute, but oh, hey, oh well. I can't forget where I parked. Ah, jeez. Hold on. Let me repair this before I do anything else. If it'll let me. There we go. Get back into the water, damn you. Get back in the water. Padded is pretty good, especially when you first get to Mistlands, and so you unlock the light armor there. Okay. Yeah, I figured Mistlands would have all the stuff I was used to. Yeah. Because I was so used to every zone up until this point having a light armor and a heavy armor, and the plains just didn't have a light armor. It also didn't really have any. It had very basic weapons and tools to it. Like the mountain, you get all kinds of crazy, like spirit damage, and then you get the fun like hammers and stuff. And plains is just like, yeah, you get black metal tools, I guess. Also, did that tar pit like self-drain a little bit? It definitely looks low, but whatever. Quickly rest by this rock. Yeah, I get the feeling Mistlands is going to open up just a lot of stuff. Because I remember reading way back when Mistlands was still being developed, and I think when it was released, them talking about like magic and shit that you could do, which sounds awesome. I love a good bit of magic. So I'm hoping that progressing some more is the right call, because I want to get all the cool stuff. Okay, no spindly finger structures. Not yet, at least. That was way too much. It makes sense to be an eye opener. Yep. At least at first. I think it's easy to become complacent plains. Then you go down the road, super dangerous again. Actually, this is just brutal. Alright. I mean, I feel like the plains can be pretty harsh. I'm only just getting to the point where I'm comfortable running around in it. Just getting more competent with how to beat the enemies. Case in point. It definitely took a little while to get to that. But I've heard Mistlands is awful. Even with a map, the mist is just such a such an obstacle. So that's kind of exciting in its own way, I guess. Although I assume there's probably some brutal enemies in there too. Ones that abuse the mist and probably just wreck your shit before you even know they're there. That's why I gotta get there. I gotta see. I gotta know. You actually really make sense as biome when you can see. Can you ever see there? I was under the impression it was just always misty. Oh, jeez. You learn to rely on sound a lot? Alright. I feel like I do an okay job of that. Just listening for a troll grunt or a death skeeto buzz, you know? I feel like I'm getting conditioned to react to noise. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the progression. Okie dokie. I don't know if I want to take on a whole fueling village at the moment, but I'm kind of curious because I don't really know how many of those totems that I've got. Oh, and what are you doing sliding down the hill down there? Look at him down there. Just a silly little guy. Boo. Let's just say there's some useful items you unlock starting with the Yagluth drop. Yeah, I'm really curious what he's going to drop. I'm even more curious what the fuck his power is going to be. I mean, I guess I was pretty surprised when Motor just let me control the wind, essentially. But pleasantly, I'll say. Because the wind is in my favor, like, less than 20% of the time, I feel like. Usually. I don't know. Sometimes it's okay, but usually makes a point to stay out of my favor. So getting Motor was already huge. And if it's something that can rival that in some way, then I'm sure it's already going to be huge. Alright, let's go back down to my boat. I think it was down here somewhere. I hope. I'm gonna use the power. I might find it helpful. Tend to stick with bone mass. Yeah, bone mass is pretty solid. I don't know if it's a wise choice, but if I eventually find and fight Yagluth, then I will probably go and grab bone mass to do it with. I mean, even though I get the feeling he's going to be some kind of lich, so probably not any of the things bone mass helps with, but nevertheless. Hoping I was further up this way. Just gonna follow the coastline. Oh, jeez. Hold on. It's definitely the way to go. Alright. I will do that then. Yeah, I just feel like it's such a safe bet. That's what I did for Motor as well. Have I leveled up swords? I've not really. Most of my time has been spent leveling daggers, and then the last how many hours fists, because the Fenriski are just buffing fists. I feel like it kind of, I don't know, I feel like it kind of pigeonholes me into using fist weapons a little bit, which I don't really like, but they're solid enough. They've carried me for a while, so. Damn, I got the bony gang. Skelly boys. Also, I'm realizing that the boat was not this way. Not great. Guess I get to a high point and look around a little. I mean, I have wanted to use a sword, though. I've been a little sad that I've not gotten another parrying shield as of yet. And the black iron shield is, I think, objectively better for parrying than, like, the iron buckler. But dagger, swords, maybe bows. Not sure how good fist weapons are against them. Alright. It's good to know, then. This looks familiar over here. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's because it is familiar. It's because I've been here before. Yeah, I mean, I think because these fist weapons just deal, yeah, they deal slashing damage, which I think is the same as a sword, right? So, they'll probably be okay. Potentially. Although, I feel like generally the fist weapons are weaker than, like, yeah, it kind of feels weird to call them proper weapons, but you know, like the swords and the daggers and whatnot. Alright, so if I'm right, then yeah. Okay, here's the boat. Very nice. Yeah, I just want something other than the Fenris set. I really like the move speed buff, I just hate using fists all the time. It feels like it's a waste to use anything else because of the bonus that you get. This is pathetic. Hey, we're free, thank God. Or someone kill Yagluth with a silver knife was interesting. I bet a silver knife would be like not too bad. Because he probably takes spirit damage, right? I would assume. If he is indeed a lich, but I think the other Forsaken do. Right? I think they all take spirit damage. Well, I guess I never tried it on motor, but correct, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably not that bad then. I mean, it's probably not great, but because you're never gonna get the critical multiplier or whatever, or the parry multiplier. But I think on the whole, it's stronger than the black metal knife, right? The black metal dagger. If you combine the slashing and the spirit. So. Shit. Oh, shit, there's a big rock in the way, please no. Yeah, spears will make it preferable. Gotcha. That makes sense then. I mean, maybe that's the way to do it. I feel like if you're gonna be up close and personal, though, you might as well just commit to something bigger. Like the hammer or something. I don't know. I don't know. I guess blunt's probably not great against him, but. Those are the spirit options. Need lots of mead. Oh shit, okay. Usually brew up quite a few, but... Ah, Jesus. The number of times I've just ripped my boat almost in half from not, from not looking at where I'm going. Surprised this thing's still in one piece. I mean, you can only drink... Well, I guess it depends on what kind of mead you're referring to, because I mean, we have lots of the healing meads. But I don't know that we've unlocked a strong healing mead. I think we still have the medium. Or whatever the next... I assume there's one tier up from medium. So, we've not unlocked it. Which kind of sucks, but... If he's anything like the shamans, though, and just like sets you on fire and shields himself, then I think we're okay. Healing and fire resist. Ah, gotcha. For what it's worth, the Fenris gear does give fire resist, so maybe that is a solid choice. I feel like Fenris with a strong rested bonus might. Yeah, maybe I need to give him more credit. Fenris is definitely solid. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Just the movement speed alone is what keeps me using it. Oh shit, is that a... Oh no, that's the Black Forest, isn't it? Damn it. I thought... Yeah, it's the Elder. Well, never mind. I got so excited. I was like, oh, a runestone. Nope. Oh my god. Alright, you guys, yeah, you guys fight it out. Good luck. Movement speed would be beneficial. Yeah, it's. I've gotten so used to it that I feel like I can't. I don't know. I can't go to negative movement speed again, or it's gonna be very hard for me to. I could probably go to like no bonus and be okay, but going back to like negative 10% or 20% or something like that, I think I'm too far gone. I don't wanna move slow again. Especially since my sprinting is here. Yeah, my run skill is 91. 91 run, full Fenris set. The speed demon. I feel that, yeah. It's such a shame. I don't know, I'm sure I'll find a set that I really enjoy. And honestly, I mean, when it comes to fighting Yagluth, I'll probably... What the hell is... Did I hear one of the slimes? No, whatever. When it comes to fighting Yagluth, I'll probably make the padded armor set, or the padded iron set. So, just because I feel like... Oh, shit, there's another Stonehenge. Okay, nice. I feel like that's just the safer bet when it comes to going into fights. Because I can make fire resist, and I can make healing, and I can make whatever else I need for meads. I can shore up those defenses without eating up my armor slots. So that's what I might as well do. I can't really get myself more defense through meads. So ooh, you're a 1-star berserker. That is not great, huh? Okie doke. I don't know what to do with you. I didn't even know you guys could go 1-star. That's mildly terrifying. Oh hey, look at this. You wanna come play in the tar pit? Come on, bud. Let's go play in the tar pit together. What does it say about these growths that they can just do that to a 1-star berserker? That was awful. Feel a bit bad. Although I'm noticing there's not a marker for... Don't you do it, Mr. Mosquito. Ooh. Oh my god, they killed the mosquito for me. Ah, jeez. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Whew. Those guys are the worst. Okay, let me actually look around here now that I have a moment to breathe. Yeah, there's just no runestone here, huh? That is tragic. Nothing short of tragic. Well, okay, I thought that was going to be a good indicator, but Back on the back on the aimless wandering grind. Alright, I only have 2 arrows left. If I see a stray bird, I really need to shoot it. I think if I just get a few feathers, I can make another set of these needle arrows. Okay. Distinct lack of fingies poking out of the ground. My god, my god, herd of walks just spawned in. Jesus. Please don't do that on top of me. That's the last thing I need. Good god. It really bugs me that the death skeetos don't fight with other enemies. I feel like they should be, oh, they should be at war with the fuelings and the locks. I know it'd probably make the planes a little too easy, but how are they coexisting? That doesn't make any sense. Don't want to make those guys mad. Not with 30 stamina. Oh, it's a bird. Oh. Why do they always run? Alright, I think I probably need to swing back to the boat. I'm kind of running out of land to explore here. Just follow this coast along the way. See where it takes us. Hopefully back to the boat. Yeah. So thank God the fog cleared. That was brutal. It's gonna be the worst if I find out I missed it in the fog somewhere. Like 20 hours down the line. Back in the same area, and it's just like nestled over there somewhere. So do they have any, No, I don't see any of those totems. Yeah. Ah, okay, we're back here. Okay, I have a fair grasp of how to get back now. Oh yeah, I guess I can get this guy's stuff since I killed most of the slimes. Oh, jeez. This black forest bordering with the plains here is really throwing me off. Every time I see a structure on the edge, I get so excited. It's always just something that's bled over. Should be parked up here somewhere. It's hopefully, yeah, there it is. Alright, you get that one for free. That was out of stamina, come on, man. Oh. Didn't catch the ladder. Alright. Let's, you know what? Let's actually pop moving. So we're gonna sail pretty much to the end of this plane. I think that's about how far I explored. For as big as this plains is, you might would think that it would have the boss in it, especially since I'm pretty sure the runestone was pointing at this one, but no dice. It's probably like over there or something. Just out of sight. Do these, like, brown lines and X's and stuff on the ground mean anything? Are they just some, like, weird world gen thing? So I've seen them a couple times, and I think we tried to dig one up at one point, thinking it was like an X marks the spot type of deal. Sorely disappointed. No, it's just a terrain glitch? Okay. It's kind of what I figured, but can never be too sure. I was hoping for some really valuable fueling treasure of some kind. Only we could be so lucky. But good to know we're not missing out, though. I guess maybe a good test for that would have been getting the wishbone, putting it on, but 2020 hindsight. I don't know if I did actually run all the way this far, but we're going to sail a little further and Jesus Christ, that just startled the hell out of me. Oh my god. It's gonna be me over there in a minute. those wrecked boats on the shoreline. That's the way I'm going. Good god. don't know why that was so loud. World's been changing with Ashlands. Started appearing a lot. They're aware of it. Hopefully we'll see a fix at some point. Gotcha. Well, I don't know if I've really noticed them outside of the plains. At least not from my world, but, you know. Kind of a limited test, but good to know at least. Since this is the first time we'd seen them, I was like, shit. That's, maybe they signify something. Maybe we oughta taking a look at them. Haven't seen them in any other biome. Gotcha. Okay. So it does sound like it's pretty normal then. Well, as normal as they can be. Oh my god. Go away. Go away. Enemy's following. Stop it. Stupid Deathsquito. Oh my god. Alright, I'm pretty well convinced that Yagluth is not on this island. That is my my consensus, I think. Is that he is simply not here. Which means finding the way back home. Oh, please don't do it to me, wind. Don't do it to me. Oh. So don't do me rocks either. Oh, God. Let's push out from the coast a little. I'm gonna preserve my boat. Half health. The 45-degree tree. I get that's on the side of a mountain, but damn. Okay, so the only problem is I'm just encircling this island, but I've never really gone around it before. So I have no idea how far along we are. This could be like 90% of the way, it could be a third of the way. I'm just gonna keep sticking to this coast and praying. Praying that I haven't messed up somewhere. Actually, just while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna just put some of the crap in there. Help my storage space just a little. God. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. I gotta be looking for stuff. Come on, guys. Died to the boat. Oh, jeez. Boat's about to die to me. Alright, let's... Oh, jeez, there's a fueling there. Alright. Maybe we don't park right there. Oh, God. Please, no. Look at these assholes. Bunch of little gremlins. Alright. I'm gonna hold out a little longer, but just hang in there, buddy. Let's try. I don't know if this is a new space, but... Why does this feel familiar? Like, more recently than less. This might be like prime swamp territory. Depending on how close this is to the other stuff, I might have to come back through here and see if there's any crypts. Always in need of more iron. Ooh, swamp there too. Actually, I mean, I only see any crypts in it. I don't see a single one. maybe that's not a very good swamp, actually. Iron is like wood, you always need more of it. Yeah, so I've been told. I mean, I know iron is... God. I know iron is a pretty, you know, intensive resource. Every time I mine a ton of wood, I always look at it and I think to myself, I'm not going to need any more wood. That's an insane amount. It's like a whole boat full. And then, like 10 hours later, I'm back doing the same thing. Actually, less than 10 hours usually. I don't think I ever learn. Yeah, I just hate how tedious farming iron is. I mean, it's not too bad because you can just kind of get into a rhythm and zone out. It's actually not horrible, but it's definitely, it requires more focus than just chopping wood, you know? Or like hitting a stone. Or even like, hell, farming silver or something. Not that I think anybody would really need to farm that more than a couple of nodes worth, but just the whole process. There's no spoiler with their iron sources in Mistlands. I find Swamp Crypts much more accessible, but no map could be very helpful. Ah, shit, okay. I didn't know that specifically. I didn't know that it was Mistlands, but I had heard that there is another source of iron as you progress. So, it was on my radar. I was kind of like trying to keep an eye out for how I might get some more iron, but yeah, I didn't know it was Mistlands specifically. But that's kind of nice. Yeah, it might be beneficial, especially. I mean, well, you don't have to answer, but I was gonna say, especially if it's like more abundant than crypts. Like even if crypts are more accessible, if it's like, you know, the Mistland stuff is just more overall, that would be nice. Because I think the hardest part is, I mean, the process of farming it from crypts is rough, but really the worst part is, one, hauling it out of the swamp, because usually I don't park my boat in the swamp, because I don't want shit to break my boat while I'm not looking. And then finding new swamps that have crypts to actually farm. I gotten the vast majority of the crypts that are near my current base, and it just sucks having to find more. It's not more abundant, but it's nice to have not to have to sail. Ah, okay. I mean, that does sound pretty nice, at least, yeah. Convenience is always a factor. And honestly, I don't know. I'll probably need way more iron than I think I'll need. Oh, Jesus, I'm heading right for land. Ooh. Please, 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 please. Ooh. Well, okay, could have been worse. I really gotta watch where I'm sailing. Those are brutal times. So I think part, or even maybe all of this is plains. Even though this looks like a dense forest. Well, I don't know. I think it transitions to meadows. Okay. No, I'm less inclined to go back and look now. This is so bad for sandbars. Painful. Yeah, it seems like it's been a running trend. I'm just glad the boat has survived. I've luckily never broken a longboat. At least not like unintentionally. So, counting my blessings on that. Hoping today isn't the start. Hildir location maybe? I don't think, no, I think I already found, that's the other, yeah, it's the other merchant, right? She sells like the clothes and stuff. Because if it is, I know where she's at. She's actually pretty close to where my base is, so. How far from spawn you are? She's 3,500 to 5,000 meters out. Okay. I'm pretty far right now, I think. In fact, I would say I'm bordering on lost at the moment, but we're just gonna keep cruising. It's the Koth lady? Ah, okay, yeah. She's a stone's throw from my current home, which is crazy because I didn't know that when I built there. So, unfortunately, finding her lost shipments, rather difficult. Rather difficult given the no map circumstances. Happy accident indeed, yeah. If nothing else, it's really convenient to be able to condense all the like money items, like the amber and the rubies and stuff. That part has been very nice. To not have to sail a ridiculous amount to do that. Yeah, that little hut's pretty enormous. Let's try to maybe sit down here and just explore a little. I don't know where I am in relation to anything at the moment, but wait, actually, no, I do know where I am, I think. Maybe. I think I was here earlier. Unless this is a different meadows that happens to be next to the plains. Which I think it is, because I don't recognize this section of plains at all. Yeah, in fact, this is like a really kind of sparse looking, whoop, hello, sparse looking plains. Ow. Now is not the time, Mr. Pig. You know, actually, maybe they keep each other busy. Maybe I should take my leave. I don't think what I'm looking for is out here. Alright, I know this is gonna scrape up the boat, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Nice. Yeah, I really want to get her other things and see what she has to sell and apparently get a cool discount. So she says. But finding the places, I think it's going to be impossible. I hope there's nothing progression related that she sells. Or like a, I don't know, really cool crafting material or something. Because that might be a, that might be a hurdle. Really want to sail into there. That looks cool, but I will never get the boat back out again. Do I think I'll turn on the map at any point? I've played with the idea of turning it on once the playthrough is finished, as in whenever I beat whatever the Ashlands boss is and get the head back to spawn. Because at that point I figure the challenge is over. You know, that's kind of the... Killed the boss, I brought the head back, you know, that's it. There's really no other new or unique challenge to it. It would just kind of become a tedium at that point. And arguably, you know, it's already a tedium, but as far as completing the run as a challenge goes. Also, I'm not really sure, because I've never really tried it. I don't know if the map fills out if you don't have it turned on. I assume it does, but there's a very real chance that I just turned it on at the end and have nothing on the map. Which would be something else. Be kind of funny, though. I feel it'd be nice then to see where you've been, connect locations with portals. Yeah. It's gonna feel weird at that point. If I turn everything back to normal and, you know, allow myself to have a map and portals and do all the things that were forbidden for so long. But yeah, I think I might do that. I'm pretty tempted. Maybe do the Hildir quest, yeah. If there's, depending on how much I've still got to do or just haven't completed or whatever, that'll probably influence it a lot. I may just do it for the sake of knowing, or just to see how messy my travel paths were, because I'm sure it's a disaster when you look at it on the map. Uh, but yeah, if there's a lot of stuff that I still haven't done, then I'll most certainly be doing it. Also, I'm starting to get a little on edge because... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Is this... No, this is not the plains that I've been to or seen before, I think. Oh no. I might be like totally lost just by the way. Oh, I feel something about this area feels familiar. Like I've got like an itch in the back of my brain that's telling me I've been here before. So I was following that coast. I'm gonna follow this one for just a little bit. I am deathly curious though. I mean, is the Hildir stuff is it just like more clothes options or more, you know, cosmetic related stuff? Holy shit. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. I recognize those locks. I don't even know what to say about this. It's a Hildir quest building. Oh, oh yeah, she did mention a tower, didn't she? Good God, I mean that's not what I expected. I'll be honest. Wow. Well, I mean, you know, whether I'm lost or not, this feels like a golden opportunity. So, let's go take a look. See what we're dealing with here. Feeling lucky. Certainly this will... I see things actively falling off the side of this. That doesn't feel like a good sign. That things are actively breaking and shattering. Sealed tower. Wow. Okie doke. Hail warrior. What? Wait. Oh, Green tidings, huh? Really, it's more challenging than one might expect. Great. Thanks for the insightful information. This place is gonna suck. Great. Stuff is mainly cosmetic. Well, there's some home base benefits. Stam usage. Ah, okay. How do I even... Do I need to, like, break a wall? I guess maybe build up the side. Ah, shit, I should have broke my workbench. Ladders and parkour, entries at the top. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get it started then. And maybe I build a little campfire to have something of a rested bonus. And maybe maybe not near those guys. This might be a bad call, but I'm kind of thinking of making just the tiniest home here. So that way when I inevitably fall off this damn thing and die, that I'll just spawn like over here. You might be wondering, why a hole in a rock? Well, I wonder that myself. Just gonna... Here we go. And, come on, let me place it. You know, you know you want to. Ah, jeez. Alright, it's not gonna let me do it, is it? Can I maybe do it on this? Oops. There we go. Alright. So we're gonna do a rest. Get a rested bonus. Actually, can I just sleep through the night? Oh, hell yeah. And yeah, no need to pre-warn me about stuff. I'm sure this will go flawlessly, and it won't be a problem at all. Oh, good, it's raining. Alright, I do need like a touch more wood. I guess I could just bring this workbench over. I mean, can I not just like build up the side of this thing? Is that not an option? I mean, I guess I saw things breaking off the side, so maybe it's just not allowed. Yes, that's a thing. Oh shit, okay. Oh, well, surely this can't be that bad then, right? Why are they laughing so much? I mean, can I not just like go all the way up with these things? Oh, Jesus. Alright, hold on. What's that? I can't squeeze through there. Oh no. I think the worst part of this is I'm gonna have to listen to these guys laugh so much. Oh my god. Oh, there they are, huh? Oh, I can see in a little bit. Oh. Okay. All right. All right, we're almost there. This is terrifying, I'm gonna be honest. Why does it keep like jiggling me to the side? How you doing, sir? Pardon me. Just climbing your tower here, you know. This is I'm the tower inspector. Oh my god. Is there anything like inside that I should be curious about? I assume what I want is at the top. Also, I'm out of wood. Ah, shit. Alright, let's go back down. Let's go back down and get more wood. I'm gonna need, like, fair whack, huh? Okay. Nice and precarious, just the way I like it. Alright, this one I think has to move a little bit. Oh, I'll replace it. Well, off to a really good start. When it's at the bottom, you need to be very watchful for traps. What I want is at the bottom? Wait, so I've got to... Hold on. So wait, is the intent for me to get to the top, go in, and then fight my way down? That's hard. Oh no, I like that even less. Yup. Oh. Well, I can just enter where one of the like I can go in one of these little windows, right? And there's a boss at the bottom. Ew. Well, as long as it's not like a full like, it's not like Yagluth is chilling down there, right? That'll be fine. Holy shit, look at that, like, bone balcony up there. It's kind of crazy looking. Okay. Let's do... how do I do this so it doesn't block myself in the future? Let's do like that. Not as bad as a world boss, no? Alright. That's all I needed to hear. Oh my god, I'm like wedged. Please. There we go. Okay, so I think like right here, right? There's like a little bit of wood, but surely that's breakable, right? What is this like little door? There we go. Hello? Oh my god. Can I look? Oh god, it's iron, isn't it? You know, what are the odds I break through this, huh? Can I see the, Oh, it's already, like, partially... Oh, no, it's not iron, it's just wood, isn't it? Hello? I can't hit him, he's too low. He's too short. They airdropped a shaman on me. What? He's just destroying everything. What an asshole. Yeah, it's right down here. What was that? He like parachuted down. Alright. It's fine. He really only broke his own stairs. Jesus. You know what? Just in case, let's... Oh, that one's not even mine. Oh, he kind of opened up the way, too. What a nice fellow. Oh my god. Did he hit me? Well, at least I'm going for like the lowest possible window. Maybe I heal up a little. I don't know if this is like how this goes or... This feels ridiculous though. Oh, he broke my platform. What a jerk. Oh, you know what? Genius idea. Alright, shaman down. don't think this guy can get me. He's a 1-star though. Alright, actually, can I even slip through this window? Oh no, I can't. I was trying with the intent of well, I mean, at least all those guys are dead, I guess. Alright. Well, I did see, yeah, that platform there I can go into. Or that window, rather. Oh, hello. Somebody died. Alright. Is there anything like... Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Good to know. Do all of these... Can all of these do that? I mean, it didn't really, like... There's nothing here that can hurt me. Wait, so all of these are traps? These little, like, piles? Oh, jeez. Alright, well. Glad I figured that out in an empty room. Okay. Not sure if all of them are, okay. Well. Ooh, but I can't open any of these? Oh, what do I need, like a key or a lever or something? Shoot. That's not great. So I guess I really have to go to the top, huh? Did I bring a pickaxe? Yeah, I got one. Can I just hammer down the gates? I mean, I could probably just punch it down too, huh? Yeah, I can just punch it down. But I'll save my... Oh. Oh, they're so weak. There's no other way to open them? Oh, okay. I was looking for a lever. I was like, surely that's not... Oh, hello. Did he not see me? These aren't suspicious at all. Cool. I don't suppose there's really any reason for me to go into that other room. Aside from just wanting to. Ow. Pardon me. Ow. I swear I saw one more, but... I guess not. Ooh. Carefully. Nice and easy. Alright. Oh my god, there's so many. Although apparently none of them decided to... Oh, pardon me. Oh. Please no. Fast as fuck, boy. Oh my god. Can't catch this. Alright. I just... Stink bombs are the fucking best. I don't know what I would do without these guys. Ooh, lots of money. A full inventory too. Wait, is this a different... Hold on. Ah, shit. I was trying to hit the skeleton off the wall. Assuming it's probably nothing, though. Oh, hi. Wow. You are, you're a guy, huh? That was mildly terrifying. Does he come up the stairs? Hello? Sir? Yeah. That's the boss? Yeah. Kind of figured that was the case. I just want to see how much damage that does to him, out of curiosity. Oh my god, he's named as well. Whoa. No, 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 no. Holy shit. Yeah, that's kind of terrifying. I don't know about that one. And now he's shielded as well. Oh my god. Yeah. No, actually the shield doesn't... His shield is kind of actually weaker than the shaman's. I assume he's like... Sir? You alright? We're supposed to be fighting. Come on. I'm so scared to like start wailing on him, and then he just turns and knocks the shit out of me. So, you alright, buddy? You okay? What? You alright? Oop. Hope he figured it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's got like an artillery on his back. That's crazy. Actually, can I, hold on. Because I'm noticing I have no rested bonus anymore. So just going down all those floors took so long. I just want to see, can I throw down a... Oh, no. Can't put down a campfire. That sucks. Okay. Alright. Well, is what it is, I guess. Also, I'm realizing it's two people. He's got a guy on his back. That did not register before. Ooh, yeah, you don't get staggered. You don't get staggered by the kick. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to face this guy. He's gonna fuck me up. Just like laming it out. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not in that space. Oh. All right, all right. Yeah. We have real cheeseball techniques here. Ow. How'd that hit me through the... That's not fair. How dare you hit me through the wall that I'm abusing? You want cheese? Heck yeah. It's the only way to do it. Alright. Whoop. Whew. Alright. Just kind of sucks because I don't have the rested bonus. So I'm gonna... If I had my full rested bonus, I would actually probably just stay in there and keep fighting him, but it's just so brutal having to run and dodge and... Ow. Fighting him at night as well. In the pitch black. Come on. Oof. Pardon me. Let me just step in the air. Get the stamina back. Yeah, because I could just repeat that combo over and over again. Dodge the 3 hits and any other big hits of his, and then go in for the fireball, or the shield. Come on, do your shield. Yeah, there you go. Okay, or the fireball. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Ooh. Ooh. Let's, take a breather. Oh. Oh my god, wait. There's still this guy? I guess I just figured they would have died together. Oh my god, here it's like the same amount. No, not quite the same, but... Alright, hold on. Let me just... Easier to dodge, though. I wonder if I can stagger him with a kick. Ow. Does not seem so. Hey, bronze chest. Yippee! 200 pounds! Oh, jeez. Oh, Thunger Trophy. Oh, Zill Trophy. Neat. The problem being, I don't really, well, I'll leave all the black metal. Black metal's easy to come by. Expertly done, congrats. I don't know if I would say expertly done, but thanks. I appreciate the, the confidence, the praise. Now navigating my way back out of here. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I mean, I did cheese the boss pretty hard. Also, I totally forgot those things on the floors can be traps. Oops. Just was strolling right across them. Very nonchalantly. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure if you can dig your way out. It's been a while. Oh shit, maybe. But I got my way out. I assume that's the only tower of that sort. I mean, these guys dropped trophies, which apparently dropped at, or stacked at 20 rather. So but I'm guessing there's only one set of them. Okay. Actually, you know, I guess if I really wanted to, I could drop this chest at the boat, come back and get the black metal, but I'm really not that desperate for it. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess while I've got this settled here, I might as well just look over on this side too, because very clearly I have never wandered over this way. Man, that'd be a pretty sick place to build a house, though. Even if you just use that as like a core. She makes 3 of each location, so you can hand in 1 of each reward chest and then save the others for decoration. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So there's 2 more of these towers somewhere. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, this massive fueling village. Yes, and 3 smoldering ones, black forest, and 3 frost ones, mountain. Gotcha. Are they always towers? Because I think what you was saying, like, go look for my stuff, there was like 1 tower, and then 1 was a cave, and then something else. Like there was some variance to it or something. Alright. So I think that, if I remember correctly, we were back on the other coast across the water. Yeah, I'd really love to get all this stuff home now. It's gonna be a real damn shame if I die along the way or something. Mountain ones are like frost caves, black forest ones are like burial tombs. Okay. Gotcha. Well, if they're as unique and brutal as that one was, I look forward to finding them. Although I'm a little nervous about what I might find as the boss inside. I feel like that one was a pretty tame boss, all things considered. I mean, it really just combined the Shaman and Berserker movesets. So, once I kind of got used to it, it wasn't too bad. Still wish I could have done it with the rested bonus, though, but... They're meant to be completed with particular biomes progressions as you find in all of them. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Mountain still gives me some trouble sometimes. The wolves in particular. But nevertheless, I mean, the stone golems too, actually. I kind of want the mountain one just to be like one of the wolf cultists riding a stone golem. Black Forest one is like a grayling on a troll's back. It's just a running theme. We can only hope. There's an awful lot of plains here, and I'm thinking it's plains that I haven't explored. Once you kill the quest bosses, it unlocks the applicable raids, just so you know. Oh no, there's raids associated with each of these? Oh no. Well, it is what it is. That's not great. I really should finish the wall around our island. Maybe that'll move up to first priority. You'll be fine. I appreciate the confidence, but I'm not so sure. Also, I've not seen it yet, but I'm kind of surprised. You know, maybe it does exist, but I'm kind of surprised that there's not a Death Skeeto raid. I mean, it'd be horrible, but I feel like it's something they would absolutely do. Just a thirsty swarm of Death Skeetos. But maybe that's too brutal. I feel like with one stink bomb it wouldn't be bad, though. Just take out the whole swarm in one throw. Yeah, I just keep going around this island, and there just keeps being more and more plains. Just endless plains. Kind of worried that I've like lost the thread somewhere, but I guess the tower, I would have noticed that going by, so I guess I can be pretty confident that that part was at least new. As far as you know, the only flying raids are drakes and bats. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of nice. I mean, a Death Skeeto raid would kind of... I feel like it's something that they would include, but I'm glad that it's not. I'm glad that it's not a thing. I'm really thankful. That would be a absolutely vile raid. I mean, imagine like 20 of these guys behind you. Oh. Alright, swing it back closer to the coast. I gotta keep an eye out. I mean, even if we don't find the altar for Yagluth today, I think that's a pretty big milestone. I didn't think we were gonna get any of the of the chests. So the fact that we even got one is a pretty massive Massive dub. Also, I probably should have broken that bed that I put down. Oops. Really hope I don't die now. I mean, I guess I could just break in and then die again, but... what a hassle that will be. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I know where I am. Oh yeah, the wind is against me, that means I'm going the right way. That's how I know. Alright, if we see a little Stonehenge up on the shore up here, then that means we're at the right spot. Well, not really like on the shore, but it's next to these giant standing stones. Oh my god. Wind, please. Help me out here, man. Cut me some slack. Yeah, I think this is the right spot. This whole landscape looks familiar. Show me the Stonehenge. Let me visually confirm that I'm not going an even worse direction. Yes, there it is. I see it. Okay, I know where we are. Nice. Okay, so that is just indeed a fucking massive island that seems to be entirely surrounded in plains. Still no Yagluth, though. But, you know, progress nonetheless. So I think what I'm going to do... maybe... come on. Come on. Alright. Oh, wind, please. Can't wait for my next dinner. Do I have a schedule? I don't have a hard set schedule right now. I am trying to do a schedule. But before, like, putting it on Twitch and, you know, essentially setting it in stone, I'm just testing it out. So, but typically, I'm actually running a little bit over for this stream. Typically, I do 5 to 8 p.m. and 1 to 4 a.m. for Pacific Standard Time in the States. So, I do like a kind of midday evening stream and then the middle of the night stream. But I think that typically translates to like early morning for EU viewers, and then probably like I would assume afternoon or evening for Australia. So, especially if you said you're East Coast, if I recall. So, yeah, I'm not sure what that translates to exactly. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just sort of field testing it because I don't want to say, yeah, I'll absolutely be streaming at these times, and then, you know, have to shuffle things around over and over again. But I usually follow it pretty consistently. 2 streams a day, 3 hours each. Sometimes running a little over, but that never hurts anybody. To get you, it's just 1:30 p.m. for you now. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I'll do another stream in what is it? 4.5 hours from now. So 6 p.m. for you roughly is when I would start my late night stream. So yeah, I mean like a morning and midday or evening stream. So that's about right. Translates over reasonably well. I find that most of my viewers tend to be from the EU or Australia or just other parts of the world other than the States. Anywhere other than the States tends to be most of the people are from. But I don't mind. Just means I tend to have to stream at night a little bit. Alright. So I know we have a little base of operations here. I do kind of need to repair all my stuff, but for now, I'm just going to set my spawn so that, you know, in case I get my shit kicked in. Be around then, or lurk at very least. Don't go live till later. Alright. Yeah, no worries. It's always good to have somebody around just taking a peep, and it seems like you're pretty knowledgeable. Do you stream then? Do you stream Valheim as well, or? So you said go live, I just curious. I might have to come check out your stream, give you a follow and stuff. Just to peep. I mean, obviously I don't want to get spoiled too much, but I like to come look and see what other people are doing for builds and stuff, and, you know, be in the know. These guys' heads together. Valheim and Planet Zoo. Oh, nice. I think I've seen a little bit of Planet Zoo, just like on YouTube and stuff, but my partner really likes Planet Coaster, so she may be someone interested. But in any case, yeah, I'll have to come check you out, and then hope to see you in other streams as well. Thanks again for the follow and stuff. I'm pretty excited. I'm at 20 now, 20 followers. A little bit of progress. He was streaming Planet Zoo tonight. Nice. I'll come take a peep. I'm gonna export this out and go say hello to my partner because he got home. It lasts like 30 minutes or so, and then I'll throw you a follow and come see how things are doing. But anyways, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Night Owl, it's good meeting you. Anybody else who might be lurking or watching, glad you're here. Any sort of support's awesome. So not far from affiliate then. Yeah, getting there. I think a lot of things are gonna open up once I reach that point. At least that's what I'm hoping. But you know, we'll see. But yeah, you take care as well. And yeah, I'll be back later tonight. So see y'all then. Alright, have a good one. Bye ya.